Yo, what's good, guys? Kosher Tech here. So today we got some cable extensions to review. Let's get to it. Alright, you guys, now as you can see, we got 5 different Chinese cable extensions out here to review. So we got LINKUP, we got AQUIEIN, however you pronounce this, Funtin, Asiahorse, and UpHere. Now, UpHere does not have any branding whatsoever. Now, these 2 cable extensions I did work with. These 3 I did not. So basically in this video, what I want to do is I want to unbox it. We're going to feel the texture. You know, they're all retailing for like 30 bucks. I'm going to have everything in the description below for the pricing and where to buy them. I think the most expensive one is $40. I think it's this guy over here. I'm not too sure, but like I said, everything's going to be in the description below. So like I said, I want to unbox them and we're going to test them we're going to put them into the test bench, and I want to feel the quality. And why not? Listen, they're 40 bucks. You know, you're going to cop yourself some cable extensions, which I actually did. I caught myself on that. I spent $200, which is stupid. I used to spend like on their website. It's terrible. It's like you got to pay $20 and it's shipped from China. Cable mod is just shit. It's just 100% ripoff, guys. We got some cable extensions, so let's rock with these cable extensions. So we're gonna start from left to right. So we're gonna move these bad boys out here. We're gonna take this bad boy and we're gonna unbox. Like I said, 30 bucks. LINKUP PSU cable extensions. Now on Amazon, all of these cable extensions have different colors. I just went with random colors, essentially, just to see how they all work. Presentation, very, really like no presentation whatsoever. Let's pop them out, see what we're working with. Okay, all right, these are the purple ones. All right, so these are the purple ones over here. These are honestly a decent size. They're not too long. They come in a multitude of sizes. So right over here, we got purple. Now I gotta say that these are a little rough. They feel a little stiff. You know, we're gonna try to break them in. But anyways, we got a 24 pin. We got a CPU connector. We got a PSU connector. For a graphics card connector. One is for the CPU, and I believe 2 of them are for the GPU. But the purple looks really, really nice. These cable combs here, you just gotta pop them out and organize them. Probably the best way of doing it. But they're not too bad. They feel soft in the inside. They're a little rough out here in the outside since this is plastic. I mean, it is what it is in that sense. Next, let's check out these white ones over here. These are, what are these? AQUIEIN, however you pronounce it. Oxygen-free copper, premium tuning cable. All the specs are here, essentially. This is more, I would say, more organized here. Basically tells you the length. Cable extension tuning, the length is 35 centimeters, all that good stuff. Just pause and check it for yourselves. We got made in Korea, okay, 100% handmade. All right, that's dope. All right, so let's pop these out right here. They look pretty dope. Again, they all come in like multitude of colors, guys. So like I said, I just went with, whatever, just randomize as many colors as I possibly can. Oh, whoa, these look very nice. Okay, these these look very nice. But anyways, let me pop the rest out. I am curious to see. Okay, so the cable combs come separate. All right, so we get cable combs over here, and we get these circular ones, which I gotta look what they do. But the cable combs here, let's pop them open. All right, so we get different types. All right, this is very interesting. I'm gonna take a look at this. Take a look at this. But anyways, the wires are very nice. All right, these are very nice. Check it out, guys. The white is just absolutely beautiful. Oh, okay, and the cable combs are really nice too. Okay, so you have their branding over here. So they have to throw their branding in here, but these are very nice, very soft. You see how sloppy these are? I mean, if I pop all the cable combs out here, it's gonna be a slop, but they are pretty sloppy here, I gotta say. You see, compared to this, how much more organized this is. This is a bit too sloppy, but these are a bit shorter compared to this. But this looks a lot more organized and looks really, really nice. Same thing here. We got for the graphics card and for the CPU header. So same thing here, but I gotta say this white looks absolutely beautiful, really nice, really soft design. Listen, for 40 bucks, why wouldn't you get them? All right, next. We got these over here. This is the Funtin. I'll check the box what they say. We got here, it breaks down everything. 1 8-pin, 2 8-pins. All right, just check it out. This is the length. Custom sleeved. What else we got? That's basically it. We have the brand, and we have different things over here. Okay, these are green. All right, so I got these in green. All right, let's check these out. Oh, look at this. They gave us little wire managements over here. This is really nice over here, too. In red, too. It's pretty dope. Well, oh, all right. They give us a thank you card. Oh, thank you, too, man. Appreciate that. All right, how you like your purchase? Are you happy with everything? This is very dope. Okay, little things, yeah? Little things is what matter. Oh, okay, this is also pretty interesting. This is a little, all right, let's move this over here. We got black cable combs. I gotta say, this is a bit stiff. All right, same thing out here. They're a bit stiff. These little purple ones and the green ones are a bit stiff, I gotta say. They're like, you see how they're already like slanted? They're not straight. Like when you put them like this, they're a little crooked. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but same thing here. The green looks pretty dope. They are soft, which is nice. Put the black cable combs, and we're gonna keep it moving in that sense. These are not too bad. All right, what we got here? We got Asiahorse, the box. All right, let's check out these Asiahorse ones. All right. So no thank you card, nothing. I see how it is, yeah. All right, we got black cable combs over here. Same thing. All right, these are more black and blue, I want to say. Okay, these are nice. These are nice. These are soft. They're not too, but they're not stiff. You can see they're not stiff whatsoever. These are really nice, really soft. I'm feeling the Asiahorse ones. Really nice. Same thing. Everything broken down. Very nice over here. This is more of the I want to say the gray or silver and blue and black. But these are very nice. You put the cable combs in, and they're gonna look absolutely dope. Again, very dope for these two. Let's check out the UpHeres. Now, I am a fan of the UpHeres. UpHere I put the UpHeres in the pink power build. Well, anyways, let's pop these out. It's a 24 pin. Everything's out the box. Cable combs were stuck on the box, but we got cable combs here too. Black cable combs, very simple. Put them in, and we're good to go on that. Now, okay, these are a bit stiff, I gotta say. Not too bad though. Not as stiff as these, because these are like really stiff. These purple ones, I can't even move the cable combs. That's how stiff they are. These, I gotta say, the quality isn't that good compared to all of them. And they just look like, they all look like shriveled up, man. You know, it just looks weird. These are not too bad. These are really loose. I pop the cable combs in, and they're gonna look absolutely dope. But same thing broken down here. But anyways, let's put them all in. Let's see how they look in the the PC. I already know that some of these, you know, some of these are not gonna look as good. You know what I'm saying? Some of these are not gonna look as good. But anyways, let me pop them all on the test bench, and let's see what we're working with. Let's go. All right, you guys. So I got the LINKUP cables installed. As you can see, the purple color looks absolutely fire. But to be honest with you, thus far, these were the worst cable extensions for me to work with. They were very stiff. It was hard to maneuver the cable combs around. As you can see up here, the 24 pin connector, I try to strain out as much as I possibly can with the extensions, but they're really still like all shriveled up, and they were really, honestly, they were very hard to work with. At least in the GPU over here, they actually came out very nice with the 24 pin. Gave me a big header. I don't have the CPU one installed because you guys can't even see it because I have the fans up here, so it's like it's really difficult. But overall, I would say probably these were by far thus far the worst cable extensions to work with. Right now, what I want to do is I just want to flip the computer around to show you the back of it, to show you, if you guys don't know what cable extensions are, I'm going to go over that right now, and to show you that basically, you know, with cable management, it does require more, with cable extensions, it does require a bit more cable management. But it's just, the color, like I said, color purple looks fire, but very difficult to go with these. If you like the brand, if you do like this brand, just be warned that when you're gonna first get them out the box, like I said, they were very stiff, they were not comfortable to work with, and my hands were like all cut up from these cable extensions. But anyways, right now I'm gonna flip it over, just show you guys exactly, you know, what cable extensions are, and we're gonna continue with the other cable extensions, guys. Let's go. All right, guys, so as you can see, I got everything set up over here. Now, the 24, all it is essentially is if you have your actual PSU cables, right, from your power supply, the actual cables, what they essentially do is they extend, right? That's what they're called, cable extensions. But in a sense, they don't extend as these, you know, as the regular plain ugly looking, black cables, just black wires look absolutely ugly. These obviously extenders you guys saw too much sleeker looking, different colored cables. And most of the people, I mean, this is such a more cost-effective process rather than getting, like I said earlier, from cable mods. It's just way too expensive. So essentially that's all you do. You plug it in here. This goes into the GPU and the PCIe, bam, PCIe, and then that's it. You extend it and then it works. The only issue with cable extensions, as I said, is the wire management, because you can have a nice fat chunk just hanging. So it will acquire a bit more wire management, but look guys, it just, for 30 bucks, $30 to $40 is such a more cost-effective way than just to get, cable mod cables where they're gonna run you, $100 to $200, which just honestly makes absolutely no sense. And the good thing is these cable extensions are interchangeable. So if you get a different power supply, they're going to work with any power supply. So they're universal cable extensions. All these cable extensions work with every power supply. So you don't have to worry about getting a new power supply and not having working cables. Because if you get cables such as I'm just using cable mod here as an example. I'm not trying to just shit on them, but if you use them, a lot of those cables are designed for that power supply or for that manufacturer. But with cable extensions, they're basically universal. But yeah, just want to show you guys the back over here. It will require cable management. In my case, for the sake of the video, I just have it like that. All right, so guys, so now we have the Funtin cable extensions installed. As you guys can see, these also look absolutely gorgeous. They were very easy to work with. Now as well, you don't see how it's all like shriveled up together. It's very lucent. We have the 24-pin connector over here, very lucent. It's not tightened. It's not all together. Again, very loose. The black cable combs, yeah, they look all right. A little bit of black and green, which is dope. But I gotta say, these were really easy to work with. Absolutely fire. The green looks absolutely dope. Of course, all of these cable extensions come in different colors, guys, but just very neat. Which I like about these, very neat, very neat. So now we have the UpHere ones. Of course, these are the black, white, red. Again, they look absolutely fire. Very easy to work with. Typical black cable combs, nothing special about them. But overall, the flexibility of these cable extensions were great. As you can see, the 24-pin connector is looking good. It's not like it's not shriveled up and it's not very tight. It's as organized as possible. There's some ends here on the graphics card connector. I had some difficulties, but everything is organized. Everything does look tidy. There's a bit of a sag here in the bottom, but it's really not noticeable. As you organize it, they will look really, really good. But I'm also feeling the UpHere ones. As you guys know, the pink power build has the I call them the rainbow colors. That looks absolutely fire. So yeah, UpHere cable extensions are pretty dope, guys. So now we have the Asiahorse cable extensions installed. Now, straight off the bat, when I was installing them, they're not that difficult to install. The only thing is I got to say they were a bit too loose, so there's a bit sag here in the 24-pin connector, even though the graphics card PCIe connections came out looking really, really good. But that 24-pin connector has a bit of sag. Now, the quality, I believe, is nylon, and they're really easy. The cable combs especially are very easy to slide with. That's not too bad, but yeah, you do have that sag, so that's that's a bit unfortunate. I mean, you guys let me know what you guys actually think. Let's go. Alright, you guys, so now we have the AQUIEIN, or however you pronounce their brand, cable extensions installed. Now, the all white looks absolutely gorgeous in the build, as you guys can see. Now, the cable combs are a bit different. So we have this square looking thing, and we have this like a circular cable extension. As you can see, the cable combs, and you can see the wires, the cables are a bit open up. So they went with an interesting design. I gotta say, it's pretty dope. It's the first time I actually seen a design like this, especially from a Chinese company. So AQUIEIN, I'll give you a lot of respect for that. Now the 24-pin connector at all doesn't sag here. The cable combs are absolutely beautiful. This is also like a nylon material. Not as soft as the fabric materials, the other cable extensions that I had, but still does the job. Looks really, really nice, absolutely gorgeous. Of course, comes in multitude of colors. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's basically it. These are all the Chinese cable extensions out here, 5 different cable extensions that we reviewed. Let me know what you cats think down in the comments below. If you're rocking these cable extensions, let me know what you guys think of it. If you guys are in the market of buying them, I hope this helped you out, narrow it down. Listen, you know, don't go spend $100, $200 on these, you know, cables where you could just get these cable extensions. Will do the exact same thing and work with any power supply out there, so you guys don't have to worry about that and spend 30, 40 bucks. And that's basically, you know, basically you're good. And then you could allocate the rest of the money on, you know, components which are important, you know, such as hardware components. But anyways, guys, I'm Kosher Tech. And as always, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Deuces.